But if your faith is rooted in the history of relying on him, and then crisis comes, you know that he'll be there to take care of you.
Yes.
That's what old folk mean when they tell you ought to stay praying up.
Right.
You ought to stay praying up because these things are certainly going to come.
Yes, yes.
And when you're praying up, you don't have to worry about it. Lord is already in your hand. I'm going to preach here in a moment. Time of the evening sacrifice had come. The prophets of Baal had labored all day and early into the morning without hearing from their God. So now it's Elijah's turn. And Elijah planned to do it in such a way that God's power would be glorified without question. So the word tells us he dug a trench around the sacrifice, covered it with water. Listen at me now. Barrel upon barrel, water, till the sacrifice was drenched. The trench was full. Then, without begging and pleading, dancing and cavorting, Elijah just spoke to God and say, accept the sacrifice that all might know that you are God.
Yes.
And at last we come to the bottom line. The line that Elijah's faith had written before he ever approached the situation. We know the story. God's awesome power was unleashed.
Yes.
And out of all the water and all of the wetness, God rained fire from heaven. Can I get a witness?
Amen.
There are some things to be said about that fire. Certainly that fire was observed. The enemy saw the fire. They were standing there when the fire consumed the sacrifice. The altar, even stones that lined it, were turned into dust, and the water licked up from the trench that he had surrounded. When the fire fell down from heaven, it was objective. God had done it. 3 times Elijah had instructed attendants to pour more water on the sacrifice. Strange behavior for a man who was trying to start a fire. But if he had not poured water on it, no doubt skeptics would have suggested that nothing really happened. That it happened because probably a spontaneous combustion. The day was hot. Now there was no question about this. God had acted observably, objectively, without doubt, without question. And as it is today, when God speaks, he makes his will known.
Yes.
When he guides us, he makes his direction sure.
Yes,
Can I get a witness?
Amen.
Power that could overcome evil with good can only be found in God.
Yes.
You've got to allow righteousness to triumph in your life. And when righteousness triumphs, unrighteousness will be in defeat. Y'all don't hear me?
Amen.
Power from God requires a channel through which God can work.
Amen.
And if your channel is clogged up, if it's messed up, if it's filled up with all the wrong things, then God cannot get through.
Yes.
Can I get a witness?
Amen.
Overcoming evil
Yes.
with good. New Jerusalem, I come today to let you know this. There are those in the synagogue of Satan. All they're trying to do is mess up things.
That's right.
Trying to upset your life.
Yes.
You're trying every way to go the right way.
Yes.
You're trying to live your life right.
Yes.
But all of these people from Satan's synagogue
Yes, Lord.
keeps trying to pull you off track.
Yes.
Sometimes it's ever so subtle.
Jesus.
The next time it's not subtle at all. They're trying to snatch you off. Not only that, they'll catch you.
Jesus.
Oh yes, they will. Trying to make their evil overcome your good.
Yes.
They'll try to get you to worship at Satan's feet.
Yes.
I'm about ready to end this thing now. Every day and every hour,
Yes.
they come trying to knock you down.
That's right.
Can I get a witness?
Amen.
Every day and every hour, Satan is at work,
Jesus.
trying to overcome all the good you've done.
Yes.
You've laid a path.
Yes.
Good, good, good. And when you get a little further down the road,
Yes.
Satan is pulling them up one at a time.
Yes.
He'll get in your mate.
Yes.
Oh, yes, he will.
Yes.
He'll get in your children.
That's right.
When you go to work, he'll get in your workers.
That's right.
He'll get in your supervisor. Trying to turn you around.
Yes.
Trying to see if he can make you use the four-letter word. And I'm not talking about love. Can I take my time?
Time.
Satan is coming on every side.
Yes.
Can I get a witness?
Amen.
Trying to destroy all the good that you've done.
Yes.
And if you let him, he'll even take the smile
Yes.
away from your face. Can I get a witness?
Amen.
Satan will have your mind blown
Yes.
and in the direction going behind you. He'll have you walking
Yes.
down the street thinking that somebody is behind you and there's nobody there. Man try to call it something else.
Jesus.
They try to call it schizophrenic. But it's evil trying to overtake the good. Can I get a witness? Satan is good for that.
Yes.
Trying to throw you off track. And after a while, you'll feel like nobody
Lord.
is there
Jesus.
to help you go your bounds. And that's what Satan wants. But God is saying, I'm always there. Through it all, I'm always there. And God is saying, you need to go through because you won't see it again. And God is saying, if I guide you and you get through this, if it comes up again, you're going to be stronger. You're going to be better.